Hi, John Madden with a sports calendar for Sunday, October 31st. Hey, 38 years ago this week, the NBA passed a rule that would change their game forever. I'll tell you about it right after this.
Red Roof Inns present Mull It Over with Martin Mull.
Thanks, Fred.
You know, Martin, they say there's only two things you can count on in life, death and taxes. Could you please mull that over?
Well, you can't count on taxes, Fred. New Hampshire has no state taxes at all.
Oh, well, what about death?
What about Elvis?
Got me there. Well, I guess there's nothing you can count on.
Wrong, Fred. You can always count on a clean, comfortable room at a great price when you hit the roof.
The paper I read says Elvis is living in New Hampshire.
Red Roof Inns. Call 1-800-THE-ROOF or your travel agent.
When you need brakes, when you need shocks, when you need front-end work, it's not always 9 to 5. That's why Sears skilled service specialists are here before you go to work in the morning until late at night. We're ready Saturdays and Sundays, too. Quality service priced right. Ready when it's promised. Your life revolves around your car. We make sure our hours revolve around you. Sears Tire and Auto Center. We're driven to satisfy.
Up to the end of the 1954 season, NBA teams didn't have to shoot the ball under a certain time limit, so bad teams could stall and keep the ball away from the good teams. Heck, one game in 1950 between the Pistons and Lakers ended with a score of 19-18, and the fans almost rioted after that one. But it all changed as the 1955 season got going. The NBA put in a new rule that said teams could only hold the ball for 24 seconds before they had to shoot. Why 24 seconds? Chicago Bulls announcer Red Kerr remembers Danny Biasone, owner of the Syracuse Nationals, came up with the number.
But I think he took the number of shots in an average game and divided it into the time, and it came up with 24 seconds, and it was just a moot thing, and it stayed that way, and everybody loved it.
I'll tell you, it paid off right away. Not only did teams score more, but the really good players got to show a lot more of their stuff. Red says the 24-second clock made him an NBA champion.
We were 17 points down in the third quarter to the Fort Wayne Zollner Pistons. And had it been a year ago, changed where there was no 24-second clock, they would have stalled the game out and we would have lost. But they had to continue to play basketball, and we were able to overcome that lead and win the game.
I'm John Madden, and that's today's Sports Calendar.